Manikarnika, take one.
I believe it's Manikarnika. Hey guys, you're watching Gian Reacts, and today I'm going to check out the official trailer for Manikarnika, the Queen of Jhansi, starring Kangana Ranaut. You guys have already seen our reaction to the teaser that came out a couple months ago. You saw Daniel's reaction last night, and now it's time for me. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out our Reddit page, guys. We only have 62 subs. So if you guys want to have a voice in what we react to, you guys got to get on that Reddit that subreddit. Links up on the screen. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's just do it. Okay, the way he said it in the video sounded like it was two different names.
प्रतिज्ञा करती हूँ, जब तक मेरे शरीर में रक्त है, मैं पूर्ण निष्ठा से झांसी की सेवा करूँ।
लक्ष्मी बाई को कंपनी चेतावनी देती है कि जल्दी महल खाली कर दे।
मैं अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी।
झांसी को अंग्रेजों ने शमशान बना डाला है। देश से है प्यार, सब कुछ मिट गया। अब किसके लिए लड़ेंगे हम? हर पल ये कहना हमारा पहला प्यार मातृभूमि नहीं है क्या लक्ष्मी? मैं रहूं या ना भारत ये रहना चाहिए।
हम लड़ेंगे ताकि आने वाली पीढ़ियां अपनी आजादी का उत्सव मनाए। हम लड़ेंगे और छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज के स्वराज के सपने को पुनः जीवित करेंगे। जब बेटी उठ खड़ी होती है, तभी विजय बड़ी होती है।
आज के लिए नहीं, आप कल के लिए लड़ रहे हैं।
अंग्रेजी सत्ता तुम्हारी मिसाल बनाना चाहती है, लटकाना चाहती है तुम्हारे कटे हुए सर को झांसी में।
मैं वो मशाल बनूंगी जो हर भारतीय के अंदर आजादी की भूख बनकर दहकेगी। झांसी आप भी चाहते हैं और मैं भी। फर्क सिर्फ इतना है, आपको राज करना है और मुझे अपनों की सेवा।
All right, and today we're going to have a very special guest joining me on the discussion of this trailer. Daniel, come on in.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm here.
There he goes.
I'm gonna have to scoot over, though. I'm so glad to be on this channel. I didn't expect
Daniel's a big fan. You guys may have seen him before.
Hi, guys.
He actually got fired, but we brought him back. I
Yeah.
take these off.
I got fired after yesterday.
Yeah,
I
just enough negativity.
wasn't even that bad. But anyway, what'd you think of the trailer? Raw thoughts.
I thought the trailer was pretty good up until we got to the action sequences towards the end. That's when I just stopped buying it completely. Like sorry,
what
guy.
do you mean by buying it?
Her acting.
Okay.
She doesn't know how to swing a sword. She does not know how to swing a sword. Like, it's painfully evident that she's never swung a sword before in her life, and no matter how much practice and training she's had.
How much sword training have you had,
She
Gian?
just looks awkward. I've had enough sword training. We don't want to get into my martial arts history, bros. All right. And so right off the bat, that was, CGI, we had an issue with it. It's better than the teaser, but it's still pretty bad.
Someone in the comments sent me an article about it, and they were saying that Kangana wasn't satisfied and they were still working on it. And they hadn't paid the wages of like the junior visual effects artists and things like that. Where, as a matter of to the point where the union had to step in and stop all of the post-production work because of how the producers were basically fucking these people.
Got it.
Which, that alone, I didn't know that when I reacted to it, but that alone made me not want to watch the movie because you can't fuck with film workers like that.
Yep.
You just can't, because these people are already making pennies on the dollar of what they're worth because it's in India.
Absolutely.
And so it's like doing all this free work doesn't sit well with me. But anyway, I want your thoughts.
And I get, and hearing that, I'm with you. Like those are my brothers. Those are my people.
Our people.
We work in film together. We work in television together. That's bullshit. And I wouldn't want to support anyone that's taking advantage of someone. That could be me. That could be Daniel. That could be anyone that we know. Like, not cool. So fuck this movie. So far, until that gets taken care of.
That was a few months ago. I'm just saying
Okay.
that happened. They had to step in until they
Yeah,
were paid.
which is horseshit. But
that's why unions are important.
yeah, dude. No, I it was all right. I was like, all right. I was getting into it at the beginning, and then once the action kind of got in, I was like, I just don't. You know what? I mean, I don't buy her in this sort of role. I really don't. And the only exposure we've only watched the one movie, right?
Queen.
Yeah, we watched Queen. Where she's like,
not this character.
no, she's this funny, awkward, kind of, whimsical, if you will, idealistic girl that takes a trip by herself into Europe. She just doesn't seem like the right fit for the role, and that's important. Not you could be a great actor, and you can't play certain parts. Robert De Niro can't play a superhero. All right, I mean, he's like 97 years old.
He could play a villain though.
He could play a villain, but even then, he couldn't play a supervillain.
Depending on who it was.
No.
Depending on what
No.
You didn't like Kevin Spacey as... Well, let's not make this about
Kevin
American.
Spacey's not a supervillain. He was Lex Luthor.
It's a super villain.
No, it's not. He has no superpowers.
But he's a villain though.
Okay, that's different.
But let's keep it on this.
You're the one that fucked it up by bringing that shit up.
I'm just saying, you brought up Robert De Niro.
I did. I said Robert De Niro can't play a superhero, and then you're like, "Whoa, what if you try?"
I know I was defending him a little
Yeah.
bit. Got me butthurt. But
I say that because I know someone's gonna come out and say, "Oh, she's a great actress, this and that."
no, that's not what they're gonna say.
That's fine.
They're gonna tell you that this is the role of the queen. So how dare you comment on the sword swinging and all these other things? Because that's probably how she swung the sword in real life.
Oh, because of all the footage that there is of her out there
The
swinging
paintings,
swords.
it was in her autobiography.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what people also told me in the comments.
Great.
That, like, when she jumps on the backs of the soldiers, that was in her autobiography. Or in her biography, excuse me. Which, because people have said that's a tactic and that might be the tactic. No one's saying it's not. But I highly doubt that in that moment, in that period of her life, that's exactly what she did. And if she did, I doubt it was just like that. And that's my point. And I'm not going to go into it because you can watch my video where I went deep into this
I
shit,
mean,
but
that stuff didn't even bother me. To be
it
honest
didn't
with
bother
you.
me either.
Yeah.
That was just the one example I used of like things that probably didn't happen this way, but were spiced up for the movie.
Okay, fair enough.
I doubt that there was a scene where she sliced the British flag right in the middle of combat.
How dare you?
And then people in the comments told me that she was basically just a British sympathizer until the British fucked her, and then she didn't care for India or anything. She just cared about her people. And
is she a controversial figure? Is she like polarizing?
Depends on who you ask. Because some people in the comments said that, like D&T specifically mentioned that probably most of these people never even heard of this woman until the movie came out.
So what you're saying is that
we're
we're all learning about her through Wikipedia.
That's what I'm not saying.
Okay.
I'm not going to put words into D&T's mouth, but other people said that they also learned about her since they were kids. So my thoughts on the trailer were, I didn't mind the action. I thought the action was fine, and the CGI, whatever. There was little moments. As long as that's not every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm willing to overlook it if the story's good, if the character's good.
Right.
I didn't have a problem with her performance, to be honest with you. It just didn't bother me. Her wielding the sword, it looked choppy, but whatever. Not everyone can. It depends on how much that factors into the movie.
Well, according to the trailer, and I'm going by the trailer, she's swinging that sword quite a bit. you know, she's out there.
Those could also be the only times in the
It could
whole
be
entire movie
it could
when
be,
she does
and that'll
that.
work a lot. If we see less of her doing that, it'll work a lot better. And they let the professionals really go out there.
I'm just
and
worried.
do the
I'm just
combat
I just
sequences.
worried that there's like this isn't a secret male's tale, like in Padmavat.
Oh,
Where
where
all
she
this-
starts off badass, and then we never see her do badass
All,
stuff again.
well, not even that. I mean, that definitely. But what I mean is like, really, there's two guys who are like actually in control of the narrative,
Oh,
and she's just like a pawn, because that's totally what happened in Padmavat. But anyway, anything else to say about it? Anything else that stuck
No.
out to you? Anything you liked?
you know, cinematography looked nice. She looks nice in it. You know,
I liked their use of blood. Looked
I
they took
didn't
chan-
really like the blood on the teeth thing. That was kind of like, I don't know. For me, that was just kind of a little too much, I guess.
Well, one of the most popular YouTube reactors out there said that that was actually something he enjoyed, because not often do you see blood on the teeth. Normally it's just blood on the face and you get pearly white teeth. So what do you have to say to that?
I mean, how'd the blood get on the teeth in the first place? Did she bite someone's throat? You know what I mean?
But if that's the case, would that work for you?
I mean, if she bit someone's throat, yeah, but, you know.
If she was just swinging, maybe she just ah,
Yeah, and it's
and
all
the-
this blood just coming at her, and it gets stuck there like a piece of chocolate or something.
she's not swallowing,
right.
because normally
Or maybe it's the you know, you got a piece of lettuce or something, or you eat bok choy and it gets stuck in there. I don't know.
so you don't agree with that assessment by the other famous popular YouTuber.
No. I mean, if anything,
Has it ever bothered you, like in a movie where it's like super violent and they have smiley, like pearly whites?
no,
Yeah, me either.
no, not once have I thought
Because
about
usually, if I'm like, why doesn't this motherfucker have blood on his teeth? Then that usually means the movie sucks.
Yeah.
Because now I'm paying attention to motherfucker's teeth.
that. Absolutely.
I think it's a nice touch, blood on the teeth. But you know how you've set it up. Unless there's an actual setup for it, a reason for her teeth to be bloody, yeah, I can see. But I like it because it
And
makes
I'm
it
not
looks,
I'm not a professional at cutting people's faces open, so I don't know how the blood actually splatters, and maybe it does get on your teeth when you're chopping people's heads off.
I think it's more
could be
savage
wrong.
though. I think it's
Yeah.
more brutal.
No, I get that's what they're going for. I didn't get it.
This is why you're not a production designer or a
This
costume
is-
designer.
This is why
Paying attention to the details that you.
I didn't get the feeling. I actually don't like the thumbnail you used with her. Like, I was like, every time I see it, I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe that's where all the dislikes
I almost
come
thought
from.
you were making fun of it by putting that one up. Like the absolute worst shot of her is what you used to put up.
I mean, I won't reveal my secrets,
on the
but you
thumbnail.
might be onto something by what you just said.
But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for us. Thanks for watching. You know the drill. Smash that like button.
Be nice
leave
to
comments.
Gian.
Let us know what you think. And Merry Christmas out there. I don't know what day this comes out, and I don't know how many
Today.
of you actually like celebrate. Oh, well, next week it's gonna be Christmas. So I take my Merry Christmas back. Happy Hanukkah, and we'll see you next time.